Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a long while. I haven't seen y'all. I haven't been in touch. A lot of things have changed, but I'm back. And I miss y'all so very much, man. So, to all my faithful followers, man, thank you all for being patient and still sticking around. Men on Bourbon ain't went nowhere, man. It's just a few technical difficulties, man, a few hiccups, man, a few bumps in the road. But again, as I say, we still here, man. We still shining bright like a diamond, y'all. So, but before I get started off into today's episode, man, I got a few shout outs, a few notables, if you shall. Special shouts out, man, to my man Catfish, my man Rick, my Uncle Mark, to my man Cunningham, to Brother Gary. We got another one. Brother Lou from Tremont. Uh, who else? Who else reached out to a brother, man? But for all those, man, who gave me contributions, man, to my Taste of Legacy, which we had on, what was that, July 29th? All you brothers, man, I really appreciate y'all contribution, man. Even though y'all weren't able to make it, but you still sent donations, man. That was very, very noble and very, 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 how can I say, accepted. Me, Men on Bourbon, and also Pretty Blue Rose, man, we really, really appreciate your donations, man. That was very, very nice of you all. But I wish you all could have made it out because it was a wonderful, wonderful evening, man. Very nice, man. It turned out much better than we thought it would. We expected about 40 to 50 people. I want to say maybe 60 plus showed up, and everyone had a very, very nice time. You know what I'm saying? The wine vendors that showed up, man, shout outs to you. Your wines was nice. I mean, very, very nice wines that you had. Everyone was pleased with your wine. You made a nice little piece of change. Um, to the Nobles, the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement, your event was fantastic. The way that Code M Magazine, Boss Up Cigars, Men on Bourbon, Brother Thomas, the way that we all came together, man, as one solid, cohesive unit, man, that was very, very, it was noteworthy. And not only that, it showed how black businesses, once we all come together, man, we can make some wonderful things happen, man. So shouts out to you all. I want to apologize about not being able to put out the footage because the footage that we did shoot that evening, man, it did not turn out the way that we thought that that we should bring it forth to the public. So that footage is shot. We're going to try and salvage what we can. But until then, that's why you haven't seen us put anything out. It's been a very, very hard month trying to get these new cameras together and get these new programs. It's been a little tough. So back to what we know best. To all of our new followers, everyone that has been hitting our QR codes up, man, following us up, all of our new followers, I should say. We want to thank you again to all our past followers. Thank you for being patient. The merchandise that we got, Brother George, thank you for the t-shirts that you provided for us, man. Those t-shirts came out very nice. For all those who purchased a shirt, man, we want to thank you for your patronage, man. That's helping grow the channel a lot. If there's anything that I missed, man, it's just been so much going on. I, don't think that I'm not thinking about you. You're also, how can I not appreciate it? I'm just being so overwhelmed right now, but don't think that I'm not forgetting about you, but you are appreciated. Shouts out to La Fume Lounge for the things that you do to help promote the channel. Special super duper shouts out to Sheila over there at Smoke Signals, baby. Thank you for everything that you do for Men on Bourbon to help promote the channel and help promote our group. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's all I can think of right now. Like I said, if I'm forgetting anyone, please don't think that it's on purpose. It's not. All of your contribution is very, very the word I'm looking for. Accepted. I mean, appreciate it. We really, really thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, what we have for you is we have the Whiskey Baron collection. Now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, it took me a while to get this collection together. I mean, you might, in your local liquor stores, you might see this Bond and Lillard. We've had this in Ohio for quite some time now. But to get all three, now that's something special. Now, again, the Bond and Lillard, we've probably had this product right here in Ohio. We've had this on shelves for at least a minimum of about 2 years now. We didn't get the WB Saffel until maybe a year and a half ago, around Christmas time. And then I reached out to one of my Men on Bourbon buddies, and he got this old Ripy for me. So that completed my trilogy. Now, the Whiskey Barons, I mean, this comes from a very, very old lineup. No one is even familiar with the mash bills of these bottles here, but all we know, everyone, they go off tasting notes. I do know that it's a Wild Turkey product. I don't know if it's originally a Wild Turkey product, but that's who's putting it out now. Again, it's a 3-part series. First series that came out was the Old Ripy. Then you got the WB Saffel, and again, I say the third part was the Bond and Lillard. Now, why we got the Bond and Lillard first, I don't know. Maybe it's depending on region, who got what drops, when they got dropped, who knows. But all I know is that I'm happy to get my hands on all three. And I'm happy to be able to share these with you this evening. So let's get off into the first bottle here, which would be the Old Ripy. Now, again, these bottles, I don't know if they look big to you, but you can see they ain't no bigger than my hand. So these bottles are only pints, and they come in at an MSRP of $50. Now, again, that's, of course, depends on what state that you're in. Again, Ohio, we're a federally regulated state, so we can't do those secondary pricing when it comes out. Whatever the MSRP is, that's what we get it for. So again, as I say, this bottle right here, well, all the bottles are $50. Now, I cannot tell a lie because I don't do that to my patrons or any of my guests here at Men on Bourbon. I spent north of $100 for this Old Ripy. Because again, it's very, very hard to find. I've been collecting bourbon for over 5 years now, and very, very hard to find that Old Ripy. So again, yes, I paid north of $100 for that bottle there. The WB Saffel, I just happened to be lucky when it came out, so I got me 3 bottles. On my second one now, got one left. The Bond and Lillard, again, like I say, this one, it's been around ever since I've been collecting bourbon. So this one is readily available. I mean, I can just run up to the corner store right now and grab me a bottle of this, grab me a bottle of this, if need be. But right now, we're gonna go on and get off into these and see which one is the better of the 3. So, Old Ripy. The color, to be honest with you, of the 3, this one is a little yellow. Now, for me to pay over $100 for this better be nice. All right. On the nose, you're getting like a little toffee, something like a little butterscotch, perhaps. Not very pungent. I mean, it's not strong or overbearing. Mm-hmm. A little ethanol. Kind of like sweet. I mean, kind of like a bouquet of flowers too, sneaking out the back end of there. That's different. And the legs are very, very thick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the legs are very, very thick on this one. Kind of get like a gingerbread. All right, let's go in for a sip and see what this one do. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, very delicate, soft. I'm getting like a cocoa, little ginger, not ginger. Excuse me, wrong spice. Like a not a cinnamon, but maybe like a light cinnamon clove. Now here's the thing: you get a bunch of flavor notes up front, but the finish is very, very faint. I mean, it went away real fast. Yeah, I mean, I'm like on the nose, I was getting that peanut butter, not peanut butter. I was getting that butterscotch and some type of toffee. It's not translating to the palate. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's more of a, like I said, I'm getting cloves, cinnamon, uh, a cocoa, and the finish is just very, very faint. It's not lingering. It's not lingering at all. So, oh Rippy, you're a little trippy. Now I must admit, now it's getting. I mean, the more and more I sip on it, it's getting better. I mean, especially up front. I mean, I just wish that it had a more of a finish. Up front, it's popping. Up front, it's popping. It's doing its damn thing. I mean, it's dancing like Sammy Davis up front. But in the back, it's just not giving me nothing in the back end. In the back, like your drummer in the back, you want that drummer to have that funk. So that's the only bad thing I would have to say. No finish. Okay, so let's go on over here and see what WB Saffel got to say. Now, see, totally different. Now, this right here, automatically jumping out the glass, you get like brown sugar. They go to the oat, smoke, the caramel. This is your quintessential bourbon right here. But the WB Sappho does. This is like a 12-year bourbon though as well. 12-year bourbon packed in a pint. So you should get a little, little blast from the past messing with this one here. Yes, the nose on this is very, very nice. I mean, very, very nice. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Like I said, caramel, vanilla, the oak. I mean, you can. It's like they just stuffed the whole damn tree in this one. Yes, this is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Uh oh, hold on. I ain't mean for you to be that loud. I'm sorry. Can't DJ and commentate at the same time. I apologize, y'all. So let's go in for a sip. Oh wow. Up front, bow. Like I say, caramel, vanilla, uh, uh, what's those things? A toffee, that candy, at them toffees, a a chestnut type of nut. Yeah, this is the bomb.com right here, yo. I like this a lot. This winning. That's winning. That's winning. The finish just keep on going. I mean, it's cascading down my throat. You know what I'm saying? Like candle wax. I like that. Oh, we like that. Oh, we like that. Oh, we like that. All right, now let's get on to this third one. Bond and Lillard. Oh, I didn't give you proof, y'all. I apologize. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this one is like 104 proof. This one is 104, the old Ripy. 107 for the WB Saffel. And the Bond and Lillard is coming in at 100. Just like a bottled and Bond and Lillard. 100 proof. Oh, excuse me. Legs are very, very nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sweet, delicate. Very sweet and delicate. Just like that music that just came in. Like Lola Falana just walked into the room. You can just smell her sweet perfume. Bond and Lillard, I like this. Bouquet of daisies. Not overpowering on your nose. I can't even tell you what I'm pulling out of it. It just smells so sweet. Just like a beautiful young lady. Cheers. Now, this is nice. This is all, I mean, this damn near tastes like the WB Sappho. You get the quintessential caramels, vanillas, the chocolates, uh, the wood, the oak. I'm just not getting that chestnut. But everything else it tastes damn near the same. To me. Wow. Color's the same. I damn near got the mind to put that Bond and Lillard up against the E.H. Taylor, man. But I know the E.H. Taylor gonna win because I'm gonna pick out them cherries and berries. Hey man, that is a very nice tasting bottled and bond, yo. That's not even going down like 100 proof. It's just smooth all the way through. I mean, it go in, go down. I mean, and the finish is everything. You know what? If I had to give it to you, ladies and gentlemen, you looking at it just the way it would have to come in. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. I ain't gonna hold you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all waiting to see another episode of Men on Bourbon. I appreciate you all being patient. And again, ladies and gentlemen, things, you know what I'm saying, they will get better. Trust me. As they always say, they get greater later. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, for all those, again, like I said, for sticking with me throughout these trying times, man, we really appreciate you all. And until the next episode, always imparting. If you can't encourage anyone to drink bourbon, then you're discouraging them from the finer things of life. On behalf of all the men on bourbon, I'm your man Cam. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, man, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace, love, be safe. We'll catch you next time.